It's the 2K Sports Pregame Show.
Here we are, NBA fans. Playoff game 4 of the second round with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. And coming right up, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Boston Celtics in Boston. Taking a look at the Celtics, Game 3, a win on their home court. They'll look to do it again tonight, and no question, these home fans are fired up. And this is a pivotal game for them, a chance to take a 3-1 series lead. After stealing home court, how important is it, Kenny, that they win here tonight?
It's huge, Ernie. No question about it. Because if you lose this one, you lose, basically, you're back into a 3-game series. And how can you say you have an advantage in a 3-game series? You have to get this one.
It's big time, Ernie. This is one of those games where whoever wins, I think, will have control of the series. Both teams know the stakes and the importance of the win tonight.
Well put. And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan as they get ready for the opening tip.
Game 4, Eastern Semifinals. The Milwaukee Bucks have a battle ahead. Can they even the series at 2 games apiece? They know they can win, and now must rise to the occasion with millions of fans looking on as they square off against the Boston Celtics. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and Hall of Famer David Aldridge, Kevin Harlan. Boy, do we have a treat for you folks. The big ticket is here. Kevin Garnett in the house. KG, welcome.
Man, a lot of people don't know that you actually gave me the name, the Big Ticket. Dude, K-Hard, man, I hope you got a package of all this somewhere. I hope you own all the names that you've given over the years.
You are the big ticket still. Great to have Kevin Garnett. This Boston crowd ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Celtics. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are your small and power forwards. Bledsoe is out there with Brogdon, and it's Lopez in at the center position. Kevin, you think about having that killer instinct, that killer mentality. You go against a Kobe Bryant, he would tear your heart out, as you would his.
And you have to understand that we all recognize that about each other. Tim Duncan would be the same. Rasheed Wallace would be the same. I would think of Allen Iverson would be the same. Vince Carter would do the same. These are guys who, Trace McGrady, Chauncey Billups, these are all guys who kill O'Neal. These are all guys who don't care. And that's how it should be. And that's the game.
You can't be great unless you are, I don't think, can you?
I think you have to possess that killer instinct.
Jordan.
Man, listen, Michael Jordan was one of the darkest, seriously. Jordan could go into a place where he could go repetitive and he could go on talking to you. And the more he talked, I thought the better he got. And I thought the madder he got, the better he got. And the more upset and the more you didn't trap him, the more he was ticked off that you wasn't. Bro, there's a whole matrix to it. Like, seriously, this game is levels to it. And the ones that understand that have been in that understand what I'm talking about.
There's not a great player that hasn't been there.
No, because they understand that moment. When you got there, when you're in that moment, you're just riding the wave. You're just going to ride it. Great ones know what I'm talking about.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, the balance that Brook Lopez has on these kinds of finishes is really admirable. He doesn't allow the defense to alter his shot.
Irving passes to Tatum. He kicks it to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Smart on the wing. 6 to shoot. The rebound by the Bucks.
And just the kind of start you're hoping to avoid. 1 for 5 from the field here early on.
From 10 feet out, and there's Bledsoe on the assist by Middleton. Bledsoe's got his first points of the game.
Boy, Kev, I love his game. He can hurt you in so many different ways.
Outside Tatum. They need this. The shot, no good. Good D by Lopez. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Well, yet another 5-star, one-and-done player coming out of Kentucky. Bledsoe was the 18th pick in the 2010 draft, and looking very much the steal at that spot now.
And the first one drops. Kevin, you think about the work that goes into being an elite player. Describe that. What did you try to accomplish?
What are you going to do in these positions right here? When they trap you, how are you going to get the ball out? When you're not trapped, when you're one-on-one, what are the moves you're working on down here? Okay, on the right block. Okay, what about the left block? What about the top of the key? You get an ISO top of the key, what are you going to do? 5 seconds, what are you going to do? So you have to invest in yourself. After you get done with that, that's probably 45 minutes to an hour. You go in, you shower, you get done with that, you take your behind home, you sit, you rest. Now you, obviously, as a person, you're living as a human being, your everyday life. But yeah, it's a lot.
Sounds exhausting.
It is, but it is a cycle that you are able to create for yourself. And once you're in it, you're in it. And it turns over like an every day. You know, this is what you do every day. Sort of like a routine. And once you get that routine, it is what it is. And I was able to keep a routine for 21 years. Amazing. And you know what?
21 years.
21 years, I added things onto my routine, but if you ask anybody to play with me, they see my routine. I did my routine every day. Never missed a day of not doing my routine.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Milwaukee shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
Bucks leading by 5. Passes to Bledsoe. Here's Brogdon, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Irving finds Morris. Tatum on the wing. Antetokounmpo defending. Fast break, Milwaukee. Ball going up court. The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Well, this catch-and-shoot game, something Eric Bledsoe has worked so hard on, and it really pays off that time.
And KG, you've talked about the players who influenced you. It must help to have that inspiration from other great players.
So I look at trying to find
a compass or a roadmap.
Something. And Chris Webber right away. As soon as I saw high school footage of him,
so interesting.
I saw a tape of him and Big Dog playing each other in a dark gym in Chicago. They were just dunking on each other. And it was this classic tape. No, this is a real story. And I resonated with Webber ever since. And, you know, he didn't really shoot a lot of jumpers. He was through. He was powerful. And I mixed it, you know, obviously took pieces of that. And they were able to, you know, obviously put it into my own game. But he was my inspiration.
That's a great story.
Now, see, Webb knows that. I told him that. When I first met Webb, I was starstruck. Him and Michael Jordan and Shaq a little bit, right? Because Shaq is like, holy, like, God. Shaq.
He's like that house you were talking
inside
about.
the house. Go home, look inside the house. It's like looking at Shaq, right? Shaq to Diesel, right? But seriously, I was starstruck, and I was like, holy snap. And then, you know, he scored, and I had to really come out of that really fast. And after that, I think the very next year, I blocked the shot and said something. He was like, oh, we talking? Yeah. But since then, we've always had an understanding. We've always went in each other's neck, and we understood what it was. But, yeah, Chris Webber was a huge inspiration to my progression.
Love that story. And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
Yeah, you can't let this kind of run continue. Really need to go back to the basics.
No, exactly. I think it's impossible to let this momentum continue. Let's see what they can come up with in the timeout.
Bledsoe against Smart. Back to Horford. Over Middleton. Boston again missing. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Pass to Brogdon. Kicks it to Lopez. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Rozier. Drops in the tray.
Oh, Kevin, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And if you're sensing a concern, best thing you can do is call timeout.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt. You've got to get this game under control. I think he sees some adjustments he can make.
George Hill's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. And Kevin, what's it feel like when you hear you're one of the most dominant players of this generation? In a generation of great players.
That's weird. That's weird to hear because, you don't do anything by yourself.
Think of the names. Think of the names.
You know what? When you talk about stats and you talk about, numbers, then you put them up against, previous and your peers, then yeah. But, you got to always give homage to coaching styles. You got to always give homage to organizations, other players. Players make this league. This is not something you do by yourself. You come in here, you put your work in, but, the camaraderie and the energy that you're able to get, the friendships, the bonds you're able to get in this, now you have to give that to your teammates and your brothers that have helped you on the way.
You've always deferred. You've always said,
yeah,
thank you, but listen, look at this guy.
It is.
Look at this coach.
It is, man. Seriously, man. I won MVP in 04, and it was more about the guys that I was playing with and our connection more than the award. I was kind of the symbol and the example of that team put together, and I hope that I was able to always be, the example of. I hope that I was able to always, have those guys to be proud of, what we all accomplished that year, because one person just don't come into that and do that. That's a team.
Shooting two.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Well, the former number 3 pick in the 2017 draft, Jason Tatum has been nothing short of amazing as a young gun in this league. What a star on the rise.
The Celtics making a switch here. Hayward's checked in. Good on both.
Boy, his free throw shooting has been on the mark tonight. Nothing new there, right?
Hill against Rozier. Here's Antetokounmpo. Middleton for 3. Rebounded by Smart. Celtics trail by 10. And David Aldridge spoke with Brad Stevens. David?
We talked about their situation heading into Game 4. He said, obviously, we feel pretty good about ourselves right now, but we need to continue to play to our strengths because this series could flip at any moment. No doubt a win here will put them in a very strong position. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Middleton for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Middleton's got 6. And Kevin, you talk about the makeup of a championship roster. Can you win it if you're not bound together, if you're not like a family?
I don't know. I only have one as a family.
Yeah.
And I just don't know him going forward and doing something together that it represents family. I think that if you're doing something alone, that says solo. If you're doing something as family, it makes it a lot more easy.
Well said. Now here's Middleton. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Middleton drives in. And Lopez has it in the corner for 3. Hill. Rebounded by the Celtics. Smart kicks to Rozier. Celtics passing it around. Hayward can't hit.
Simply have to go up stronger than that. Could be a simple layup if he shows a little more determination.
Hill passes to Antetokounmpo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That's good from Antetokounmpo. Boston making some changes. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Horford. Daniel Tice comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Brown in for Marcus Smart. And then for Milwaukee, Pau Gasol is checked in for Lopez. Mirotic comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Malcolm Brogdon. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Celtics trail by 12. Hayward kicks to Rozier. Tice passes to Hayward. Here's Tice. Back to Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Kevin, you talk a lot about passion, but also fundamentals. Who are some of the guys you faced that had great footwork that you admired and maybe even picked something up in terms of footwork after watching them play?
You know, footwork that jumps right out at me. Charles Barkley had really good footwork.
Interesting.
He was 6'4", undersized.
Yes.
He was able to use his body a lot. He was very physical. A lot of people don't know Charles Barkley had an unbelievable vertical. Tim Duncan had really good feet also. Rasheed Wallace had really good feet work. Shaq, believe it or not, I didn't really guard a lot of Shaq, but Shaq had a really good feet. You know, you can really go through the whole catalog of guys. I'm thinking Zach Randolph because he was always opening up. Chris Bosh had really good feet.
Great names.
Well, Jaylen Brown has a ton of upside, and he shows it with his passing ability there.
Outside Hill. He dishes it to Mirotic. And there's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Rebound, Boston.
Boy, the defense collapsing and throwing him off balance on his way to the cup.
Poke loose. The kick out to Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Hill against Rozier. Mirotic inside. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 5-point game. And Baines kicks to Rozier. Hayward on the wing. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And that one hits back iron.
Well, the defense trying to get out on him, but he's left with the open shot. He's got to make that one.
It's back to Hill. They could use a bucket. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Hill's got his first 2 points.
How about the dogged determination from George Hill, reliable at finding ways to score down deep.
It's Brown with the drive. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Pau Gasol. And Kevin, you talk about your rivals at that big man position. Who comes to mind among guys you played against and have the most respect for?
I got a lot of respect for guys in our league. Shaq, Rasheed Wallace, Dice, Charles Barkley, Carmelo, to name a few. Chris Webber.
Yeah.
A ton of respect. But when it comes to the cream of the cream, Rasheed Wallace and Tim Duncan always brought out another side of me. I would say Chris Webber too, because Chris Webber's my idol.
Shooting too.
And those guys brought out the better side of me. And I like to think that I dug deeper with those guys and playing up against those guys. If you want to see what you are in this league and all that stuff that you've been practicing and working on in the gym, those players, those moments are going to pull those times out of you. And that's what true essence are. And only the elite understand that. Only the elite understand the matrix. When things slow down and you really are dominating the game on both ends.
Different world, different flow, different mindset, different type of character. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Good on the second free throw.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Now here's Gasol. No points in the game yet for him. To the middle, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol.
Well, just loses his head for a moment. That's not overthinking. That's just not thinking.
And Boston has possession. They trail by 6. They came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
And once they established that flow offensively, really never got any resistance from the D.
I think, Greg, you can't expect to win with that kind of effort. The defense was nowhere to be found, and it cost them all night long.
And Milwaukee has possession after Jaylen Brown's miss. With some arc, and Rozier pulls it down.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit, lost the focus, I think.
Hayward can't hit.
An obvious blunder by the defense that they get away with. Somebody's supposed to be checking him.
Hill finds Mirotic. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Passes it to Hill. To the left side wing. Left side Mirotic. Here's Gasol. That shot no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Brown. Knocks down the step back J. Brown's got 8. 19 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Hill looking it over. Left side Mirotic. 4 seconds left. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. It's been all about Eric Bledsoe for the Milwaukee Bucks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. Gordon Hayward reunited with his college coach Brad Stevens. He said they go way back.
Our relationship started when I was in high school. He came to my morning workouts and really recruited me at Butler and was kind of the first guy that I think believed in me that I could make it to the next level.
And I'm sure, Greg, that relationship played a big role in Hayward deciding to join the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, and not just a connection, but a respect. Hayward, an all-star. Stevens has moved into the conversation for best coach in our league.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get back into the action. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
I think they play great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
You love that they're making the offense work, right? Making every single thing they try to do hard.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Boston. Filling out the wings, it's Brown and Hayward. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's Tice in at the 4 slot. And here is Brown following the 3 from Eric Bledsoe. Right side, Irving. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Boy, the floor spacing that Kyrie Irving brings to the table is impressive. This guy can cash in from deep consistently.
And Kevin, to see you come in straight out of high school into the NBA, you forget, but it was so historic because we had not seen a high school player in such a long time.
Right. Yeah, at that time, you know, it was 20 years before anybody had ever thought of the idea. I figured that I had the work ethic and the passion and the appetite for it. And I never looked back. I never second-guessed my decision. And when I did second-guess myself, I got in the gym and changed it.
Greatest picks in the history of the draft. Morris is jacked in for Aaron Baines. Celtics trail by 4. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Hayward against Mirotic. Hayward goes in. The kick out to Irving. On the wing, Brown. Gasol with the steal. Oh, and here comes Bledsoe all alone. And the jam by Bledsoe.
Incredible foot speed. There are not many guys that can keep up with Eric Bledsoe in transition.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Bledsoe. Hayward looking over the floor. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I'll tell you, if he keeps missing shots, it's going to be a tough night to try to trim this lead.
Bledsoe kicks to Mirotic. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Middleton's checked in. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul. Boston making some changes. Al Horford's checked in for Daniel Tice. And it's Jason Tatum in for Brown. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Pat Connaughton. Here's Horford. Outside Tatum. Got a piece of it. Bledsoe passes to Brogdon. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Misses the three. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Celtics. 6-point game. And the three off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Bledsoe. The Bucks working the ball around. Back to Lopez. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lopez has got his third basket of the night.
Well, Lopez so comfortable down inside. This is where he makes his living, Kevin.
On its way from Irving for two, and he overshot that one, missing. Bucks leading by 8. And Middleton kicks to Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Timeout.
Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, just ice cold right now from the floor. Time to regroup.
I think, Greg, they look lost and they look frustrated. Not sure how they're missing so many shots right now.
Now here is Irving. He kicks to Morris. Inside, here's Horford. Lopez with the block.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
Kicking himself on that one. That is the shot he wanted.
Well, that's usually money in the bank for that guy. Not sure how he missed that one.
Celtics trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's got 13. Now Middleton. Brogdon with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Just 5 on the clock. Ilyasova finds Brogdon. From deep. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Smart with the drive. Milwaukee with the rebound. Brogdon with it. Lopez outside. And the Bucks miss again. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Outside Tatum. Over Ilyasova. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Tatum.
This is one of Tatum's main strengths. He is a polished shooter who likes working in the mid-range.
Now here's Bledsoe. Pass to Middleton. Back to Bledsoe. Takes the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th assist in this one.
Listen, he's been a key component of their offense tonight. Efficient and effective.
Lopez against Horford. Back to Smart. At the top of the key, Horford hits the front of the rim and out. Bucks leading by 9. Middleton looking it over. Kicks it to Lopez. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
You simply have to remember that Brook Lopez can stroke the jumper. This guy on catch and shoot is terrific.
And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And with the Tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Well, Greg, I think I love the timeout call. At least it gives you a shift in momentum. It's a smart move.
All right, let's keep it going for your Celtics dancers.
And here's Tatum for three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Brogdon, but he stays with it. Tatum against Middleton. Lopez outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And with Lopez, he has so many weapons. Right now, he's putting all of them to work.
Irving passes to Tatum. Here's Horford. Boston again missing.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Bucks making a change here. Hill's checked in. Celtics trail by 15. And here's Irving. The pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. And they get it. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I'll tell you, he hasn't been able to find the mark all night. It's a big reason they're staring at this deficit.
Lopez, no luck.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Irving kicks to Tatum. The three. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Kyrie Irving.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Hill with it. He's picked up by Irving. Outside Hill. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Smart kicks to Morris. Back to Smart. Passes it to Irving. Outside Tatum. Over Middleton. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has the kind of size and length to be effective near the cup. Really good job staying in attack mode.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He has 7, and there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his third foul of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Aaron Baines comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Rozier in for Smart. And then for Milwaukee, Pau Gasol, he's checked in for Lopez. Mirotic comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Brogdon. Hill against Irving. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And some changes here for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Horford. Gordon Hayward comes in for Tatum. And it's Brown in for Irving. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Boston. Down by 12. Pass to Tice. Hayward outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, Gordon Hayward unafraid to be aggressive with his three-point shot. This guy has a ton of confidence in that jumper.
Gasol looking around. Connaughton. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Boston's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Rozier the pass to Hayward. The dish now to Brown. Hayward against Antetokounmpo. Now here's Hayward. He's guarded closely, and he banks in the layup. Hayward's got 7 points for the quarter. Milwaukee leading by 7. Now here is Mirotic. Ball's knocked loose. Hayward outside. The stupendous finish in traffic. And now just a 5-point Bucks lead.
Well, this here is a game. Good run to close the gap.
Yeah, they ramped up their intensity, forced good things to happen, and now they're right back in it.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
KG, I want to give you a special thanks for joining us, helping us with the call tonight. You always have a seat at this table to broadcast any of our games.
Oh, man, thank you, man. I appreciate you letting me come through, man. It was an honor, man, seriously.
We'll do it again soon.
Let me know, man.
That's
Let me
KG.
know.
That's the great Kevin Garnett.
My dog.
And always a special occasion to have KG with us, Doris, a guy who really brings it every time we speak with him.
Well, his enthusiasm is contagious. This guy is a leader on and off the court. There's a vibrancy, a joy that he brings that was key to his success as a player and how fun as a broadcaster.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. 1:10 left in the first half of the game. Rozier kicks to Hayward. Pass to Baines. The pass to Rozier. 5 to shoot. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bucks leading by 7. Outside Hill. Gasol with it. Baines is there for 3. Hill. Hayward grabs the board.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Well, I'll tell you, still looking for that first 3 of the second quarter. He had one to open this game in the first.
And that one, good.
I'll tell you, that's aggressive passing, threading it down low and setting up the bucket inside. Really nice.
Rozier kicks to Hayward. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, his body has grown, and Gordon Hayward has now become a physical force. He excels at getting to the line.
For Boston, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops by Hayward.
Well, you have to appreciate the fundamentals that Gordon Hayward possesses. This guy is a tremendous shooter. He's an aggressive rebounder, smart passer, playmaker. What can he do, guys?
Hayward hits them both. One second left. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Milwaukee on top, up by 7. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, your guys have been able to limit their scoring. How have you done that?
Well, I think our activity, hopefully in the pick and rolls, is making it difficult on them, contesting every shot, denying just our activity in general.
High hands and quick feet. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We hope you're enjoying this round 2 conference semifinal. Well, for the Bucks, trailing 2-1 in the series, they've come out with purpose tonight. They know that losing this game would put them in an almost impossible situation. Shaq, let's get your take on Milwaukee.
I like their commitment to that inside game, boy. Get it inside to the post. Got to be scoring in the post, splashing to the basket. Just shoot the high percentage shot. No jumpers, no threes. They're being a more aggressive team, the more physical team. They're definitely going to win this game, Ernie.
Kenny, how'd you think the Celtics were playing?
Well, they shot under 40% in the first half. There's your deficit. They missed some open looks, wide open. But overall, I thought the offense was stagnant. Look for their coach to draw up some specific plays to try to jumpstart them in the second half.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
Never a shortage of motion on Soldiers Field Road as we welcome you back to historic Boston. And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. You know, Eric Bledsoe has been exceptional here, guys.
And you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a big performance from him. In that first half, he delivered.
Yeah, I don't think we can expect them to do anything other than lean on him in the second half as well, especially as the stakes get raised.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Giannis is down low with Lopez. Malcolm Brogdon out there at Bledsoe. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Middleton's got the first basket of the third quarter for Milwaukee.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
To the inside, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Bledsoe. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And it's an 11-point Bucks lead.
One of the more fearless point guards we have in amongst traffic, Bledsoe making his presence felt.
Morris kicks to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Stolen by Middleton. Bledsoe outside. Misses the three. And it's Irving with the ball for Boston. And it's sent back by Bledsoe.
There's that wingspan of Bledsoe, once again showing up in the stat sheet, this time with the block.
Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Makes it off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 11.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Well, there's no doubt this guy's on a hot streak right now. That's why he keeps getting the ball in this one. They're like, hey, we're going to feed the hot hand.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Yeah, and an example of why you want to let the game come to you. The opening presented itself, he converted in a big way.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Bucks have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Lopez.
Well, you have to like the length of Brook Lopez and the fact that he understands he has that advantage on both ends of the floor.
Both free throws good from Lopez.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Irving kicks to Tatum. Pass to Horford. Irving with the ball. Lopez covering. Irving dishes to Morris. Shot clock at 6. Tatum, that's for 2. It's not going to go for him. And Milwaukee the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Middleton can't get it to go.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
So good at exploiting where the defense is. Jason Tatum in the pull-up. Man, that's good.
Lopez kicks to Bledsoe. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The rebound by the Celtics.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
And it's Irving missing. Bucks leading by 8. Bledsoe finds Antetokounmpo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I think everyone expecting Bledsoe to perhaps force the issue, but he keeps his poise and finds the open man.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, I mean, he needs to talk to his guys. The interior defense has been horrific.
Absolutely no rim protection whatsoever. At this point, the other team is walking all over them on the inside.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's Irving. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength is savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
Free throw, good, Irving.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they've performed at the line.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Well, we continue to be, to me, in the golden age of point guards in the NBA, and Kyrie Irving is right there with the best of them in that discussion.
Now here's Bledsoe. 18 points for him. Offline with his 3. Pass to Irving. The kick out to Tatum. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 16 points for Jason Tatum.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make since.
Lopez outside. The pass to Middleton. Knocked away. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Some athleticism on display. Jason Tatum, the speed, the strides on the drive.
Bucks leading by 3. Brogdon kicks to Bledsoe. Back to Brogdon. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Brogdon's got his second basket of the night. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. In the corner, Smart with it. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Brogdon. Bledsoe looking around. Over Irving. No good from Bledsoe.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Smart, wide open, he fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Smart against Brogdon. Middleton for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Middleton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Well, I love how personal this thing is getting. If you drain a 3 on me, anything you can do, I can do better.
Now, here is Morris. Eric Bledsoe grabs the miss.
Well, he gets the separation he needs. You can't say the same for his aim, though.
Irving against Bledsoe. Baseline jumper, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Celtics. Irving against Bledsoe. From deep. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter. And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
And so it's Milwaukee now after the basket by Boston. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Dishes it to Irving. Tatum passes to Irving. The Celtics working the ball around now. Morris against Ilyasova. Horford has a wide open look. No good on the 3. Middleton outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And a new group in for the Celtics. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Horford. Daniel Tice comes in for Marcus Morris. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Tatum. And it's Brown in for Smart. And then for Milwaukee, Pau Gasol is checked in for Lopez. Mirotic comes in for Ilyasova. And it's Hill in for Malcolm Brogdon. Middleton hits them both. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Boston. Irving double team and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. That's good from Gasol on the assist from Eric Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got 5 assists in the game. Irving dishes to Brown. Gasol with the defensive effort.
Boy, great job protecting the rim and turning an easy layup into a missed opportunity.
Hill against Brown. Feeds to Middleton. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Well, we've seen this over the course of George Hill's career. So savvy finding the open man.
Irving against Bledsoe. Brown outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Irving against Bledsoe. Here's Mirotic. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got his 6th assist on the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Celtics trail by 7. Irving finds Baines. Back to Irving. Three-pointer, Hayward. Mirajic grabs the miss, and it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Middleton, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Ooh, with a player this hot, I don't see their lead going anywhere.
Boston's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Irving passes to Brown. Here's Irving. He's got 10. He kicks to Baines. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Tice. Excellent D there from Bledsoe.
And they just tried everything to stem the tide here, but nothing seems to work.
Greg, I think this other team is just in a zone right now. They're clicking on the offensive end, and the defense starting to look frustrated.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Hayward kicks to Brown. The fadeaway. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Gasol. And Boston with the rebound. Hayward's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Tice. Bledsoe against Irving. Back to Tice. Pass to Baines. Can they get it? Mirajic grabs the miss. Bucks leading by 11. Pass to Bledsoe. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense there from Irving. Brown kicks to Irving. He dishes it to Hayward. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Irving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, this is what makes Kyrie such a difficult check, right? He's so skilled at drawing fouls because he's so crafty with the ball and so fast.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
He'll be at the line shooting 2.
That free throw missing. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. The Bucks also with the sub. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for George Hill. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Bledsoe against Irving. Horford kicks to Irving. Can they get it? Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Kyrie Irving. At the line with one shot.
One shot, find the lanes.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
Tice, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
You can tell they've got their foot on the gas pedal right now. No slowing down. The defense starting to look helpless.
There's Brown with the 3. Misses there. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bucks lead by 15. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And meanwhile, Coach Brad Stevens talking to his team.
Talked about it in the pregame. We have to play with game awareness and poise. Run back on defense, get great shots down here every single possession.
And that message, you can tell, GA, all about quality and efficiency.
Yeah, and when they get stops on defense, Coach Stevens wants to make sure they are taking great shots.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Irving at point with Brown to his side. They're the backcourt. Then there's Horford. Then it's Hayward. And it's Tice in at the 4. That's the Boston 5. Irving with the bounce pass. Brown down low. Defended by Middleton. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Brown. 7 points for Horford.
Well, we know this. Al Horford's release is extremely quick. He can get that shot off in no time.
Bledsoe finds Mirotic. For 3, Middleton. No good. Shot missing. And it's Boston the other way. Outside Irving. And the pass to Tice. Here's Irving. Defended by Middleton. Irving dishes to Brown. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
Shooting for Boston, Jaylen Brown. He'll be at the line shooting 2.
And that one misses.
They're not doing themselves any favors with their free throw shooting this half.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for the Bucks. He hits the second from the line. Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Mirotic. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 14. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Bledsoe kicks to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Mirotic has a wide open look. And the Bucks miss again. Celtics trail by 11. Outside Irving. Fires at the elbow. And another basket for Boston.
And when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to rally and get back into it.
You know, they found a way to compose themselves on both ends of the floor, and that's what's really powered this run.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
2 shots.
Shots.
The free throw drops for Eric Bledsoe. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Smart comes in for Brown. Ilyasova, he's checked in for the Bucks. He doesn't get the second one. Celtics trail by 10. In the corner, Irving with it. Nailed from three-point land.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Bledsoe kicks to Ilyasova. Back to Bledsoe. Antetokounmpo against Smart. Shot clock at 5. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And finished off by Mirotic.
And the game of basketball is one of runs. And right now, this one's definitely not over.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Tatum passes to Irving. Knocked away. Stolen by Bledsoe. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. And now it's an 11-point Bucks lead.
That's how it's done, gentlemen. You don't pass to a player, you pass to a spot. Let your teammate run into it.
Irving attacking. Milwaukee with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. To the middle. Here's Brogdon. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Smart. Softly drops in the floater.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do. Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Here's Irving, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Guys, Kyrie Irving, stronger than he looks, absorbs the contact and still converts.
Marcus Morris is checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Lopez is checked in. Bucks leading by 6. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Does not fall through. He's missed 6 of his 14 attempts. Tatum kicks to Irving. Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Down low. Fades. And that one, good. And that's 13 points for Marcus Smart.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
Now here's Brogdon. And Lopez throws it down.
Boy, you love Lopez's effort. This guy dunking is easy for him, right? He's close to the rim, 7 foot. Come on now.
On its way from Irving for 2. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Bledsoe kicks to Mirotic. No good with the triple. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Irving. Plays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 23.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, guarded by Tatum. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. So it'll be Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting. That one on Horford.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot. That's
good from Antetokounmpo. Celtics have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Irving finds Horford, launches it. The rebound by Brook Lopez. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Passes it to Brogdon. Back to Bledsoe. 6 on the shot clock. With some arc, Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Smart. The kick out to Irving. And here's Morris for 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside. And it's sent back by Morris.
Well, Marcus Morris, the frame and the length to block shots. That's pretty.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And even with the height disadvantage, he finds a way to convert.
Boy, you got to appreciate how confident he was in that instance. He doesn't allow the taller defender to stop him. He's saying, I'll take you on right now.
And the Bucks making a change here. Middleton's checked in. The free throw drops for Bledsoe. And it's Irving with the ball for Boston. It's a 10-point game. The kick out to Tatum. Puts up a 3. Irving can't hit. Milwaukee is getting some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Mirotic dishes to Lopez. Fades away. Mirotic gets the bucket. Mirotic has got 7 now in this quarter.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
Irving passes to Tatum. Kicks it to Horford. Here's Irving. Outside Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. Over Middleton. Boston, no good that time either. And the Bucks with possession. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. And that one is stuffed right through.
This is what he does for this team. Provides consistent scoring that helps them get the lead and keep it.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Tatum kicks to Irving. From deep three-point range, Milwaukee with the rebound. Pass to Bledsoe. Lets it go with a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Bledsoe's got 25 points.
And so far, they have been in complete control of this one. Just a well-rounded effort on the road.
Really just sheer dominance, going into enemy territory and flat out taking over this one.
And Mirotic sends it back. Pass to Brogdon. Lopez up top. And Mirotic has it in the corner. The pass to Brogdon. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in.
Into the lineup of the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Bledsoe against Irving. Middleton outside. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Passes it to Irving. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Trying to cut into this lead. Bad time for a miscue.
Well, Greg, that's a huge error. You can't afford to make these kinds of mistakes when you're already playing from behind.
Now here's Bledsoe. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Horford. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. The Celtics making a switch here. Tice is checked in.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Bledsoe hits them both. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Falling into a 2-game hole would have been a disaster, and he knew it. He's done everything in his power to get momentum back on their side in this series. Celtics trail by 19. Now Irving. Trying to get something going. Smart trying to break free. And there's the bucket as Irving finishes it off inside.
Oh, Kev, how about the great body control by Kyrie Irving? One of the best small men in the league at converting through contact.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for 2.
Two shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. 1:43 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Tatum. Lopez with the block. Bledsoe kicks to Lopez. Back to Bledsoe. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. He gets that one. Antetokounmpo's got 16 here in the second half.
And entering the final countdown, Game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Now here's Smart, following the miss by Brook Lopez. Pass to Irving. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Boy, Irving decisive on that drive, gets the foul because of the intensity, taking it to the rack.
Will be at the line shooting 2.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. And so Irving nails both of them. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
Two shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. Rozier with the ball. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
In this series, I think hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.